Yeah, so I said, of all the inventions of the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable. Most remarkable. Okay, we got a special comedian tonight. We've got Cliff Hanger, who is a time-traveling librarian. Let's give it up for Cliff Hanger, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I am Cliff. Going to be telling you some jokes. And man, this is an amazing crowd of young readers we have tonight. You know, being a time-traveling librarian is pretty weird. Like, yesterday, I was reading Three Little Pigs to some kids in 1922, and one of them asked me, "What's a smartphone?" I said, "Oh, that's what we call phones that can do math homework." And this kid wrote that down. So if you're doing a history test and read that in 1922, they had homework solving phones, that was probably my bad. Oh man, you guys wouldn't believe some of the things I've seen in my time-traveling library. Last week, I went to the year 3000 to return some overdue books. And guess what? They don't even have books anymore. They download stories directly into their brains. I tried it once, but I accidentally downloaded a cookbook and spent the whole day thinking in recipes. I was like, "Good morning, Mom. Would you like some scrambled humans? I mean, eggs?" Yeah, the worst part about being, a time-traveling librarian, the late fees. You know how much it costs when a book is 200 years overdue? I once had to pay a fine with dinosaur teeth because I accidentally left green eggs and ham in the Jurassic period. And don't even get me started on the library cards. In ancient Egypt, they wrote them on pyramids. Try fitting that in your wallet. Yeah, the other day I visited the Middle Ages to read some bedtime stories to princess kids, but my GPS got confused. Apparently, turn left at the next castle isn't specific enough when there are castles everywhere. I ended up reading If You Give a Mouse a Cookie to a bunch of knights. Now they're all leaving cookies out instead of fighting dragons. The dragons are actually pretty happy about it, though. You know what's really funny? In every time period, kids always ask the same question during story time. "Can I go to the bathroom?" Some things never change. Although in the future, they have books that read themselves while you're in the bathroom. Talk about multitasking. I once tried to organize a reading group with kids from different time periods. We had a cave kid who kept trying to draw in the books, a Victorian kid who was shocked that books could have pictures, and a kid from 2525 who kept trying to swipe left on the paper pages. It was chaos. But hey, they all agreed that Captain Underpants is timeless. Oh, yeah, so, what's that? Oh, the hardest part of my job? Book recommendations. Last month, a young Benjamin Franklin asked me for a good book about electricity. I almost gave him Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. That would have really changed history. But you know what the best part about being a time-traveling librarian is? No matter where or when I go, stories bring people together. Whether it's cave paintings or hollow books, nothing beats seeing a kid's face light up during story time. Well, let me end with this, okay? I have a reading session scheduled in ancient Rome in 5 minutes. And did you know Roman kids have to read their books upside down while eating grapes? Just kidding. Wouldn't that be silly? Oh, man. Thank you guys for being such a wonderful audience. Remember, reading is the original time machine. No special library card needed. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys later.